Johnson. And if you know anything about how things are going, you understand that my lawyer has never got paid a dime. And I pay Johnson almost every day that I go to his coffee shop. And I am very loyal, and I very much enjoy his coffee. And I get piss poor service, and I usually get freaking assaulted by something behind the bar. That's usually not human. Anyways, yeah, taking a chocolate raisin and smutting it at you, that's illegal, you know what? Anyways, I really wanted to talk to Johnson, my lawyer, and say, I keep getting assaulted every day. And I'm pretty sure it's that stuff that Schultz stuck on me. Because what did he stick on me? Remember how it went up? How it went? Oh yeah, I got a ticket for kicking the door in because mother was gone, and I had just gotten there, and I slept out in the parking lot or in the out front of the double garage, and just waited for a day, slept the night, got the next day, still no one around, no phone calls, everything was cut off, so I kicked the door in to see, and then her husband came in, or her new boyfriend, anyways. So they gave me a ticket for that, and they kept me in jail. They kept me in jail for like a month and a half. I lived there, you know what I'm saying? That's how much it was. I used to live with them, I should say, for a little while. I did enjoy that. But all this stuff comes around, and so Schultz said he's going to do me a favor, and they have this thing for people like me to help him out, and he's going to do this. And he rattled this thing off, and I said, what is it? And he says, he said, I don't know. And I said, well, what is it? And I looked over at the judge, and I said, well, what is that? And I said, I don't want you sticking me in a murder group, a murder group. I mean, you're sticking me in there for a reason, right? Do you understand that that group is very special? And do you know that I think I financed the Montana Highway Patrol Association, the cops in Montana, because every year, almost at the same time, they gave me a $300 ticket. Whether or not I have all these problems, right? So let's go back to where I was. This last ticket, kick the door in, right? And the judge says, yeah, so we'll put that on paper. I says, well, I don't have a choice, do I? Because I would not join this little group that's going to help me out. No, it's supposed to help you out. That's what Schultz said, and Schultz is the police chief, obviously. And I don't get along with him. He's very simple and doesn't follow up. He thinks stupid, like, the cake is bad, and the cake's not bad. The nuts are bad. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he said, you can't see it, then it's not bad. And I said, of course it's bad, because the nuts are bad. And when a real good police officer will go through something and find what's bad and understand that, yeah, well, that's normal or that's not. So those are probably hard to find. Anyways, I keep getting in trouble. And I've had a lot of visits with a lot of law officers in the last 6 months, 8 months, 2 years. And hasn't been too many problems besides the guy that shot me in the back, which that was an argument over no, I think Thane talked to me about that, did he? Whether or not, yeah, I must be out of time. And he shot me in the back, and then he shot me with a taser, and they were chasing me, they didn't need whatever. And what it was is she was selling Valentine's flowers, and I went over there and I said, well, I'm gonna buy 4 of them to put them on these tables for karaoke. And she wouldn't let me do it. And I said, you're just being a witch. And she said, well, you can't be in here or something. I said, well, I had dinner there earlier that night, so So you could let me buy the goddamn flowers. That's how that big fight started. And I got shot in the back and I got put in jail. Again. Anyway, she said I was resisting arrest and I didn't know he chased me. I figured it out once I got in the hotel lobby because then he kind of beat me up. And, yeah. Had me handcuffed and then they stuck me in jail. And I don't even know him. So I'm dead again. Because a taser really kills, you know what I mean?